Good evening, traders. Thanks for stopping by thetradinganalyst.com. This is Taylor, and we're going to take a look at a bunch of charts here. But first, if you're not already a member, go ahead and visit the homepage of the website and start your 100% free 7-day trial today. All you need to do is enter in your name and your email address, and you're going to get instant access to all of the member-only features. Absolutely no payment information is required at all. Once you do that, you're going to be able to take part in the daily live market analysis with our HD audio and video feed, as well as the daily webinars. The education never stops at The Trading Analyst, and you have the exclusive opportunity to profit while you learn, because we're not only teaching you how to trade, but we're giving you profitable trade alerts in the meantime. We also prepare you each market day with a daily member video as well as a daily member watch list. It's a great opportunity, and I suggest that you take advantage of it. All right, so let's get into these charts here. First, I want to touch on gold, and gold saw a open at this uptrend line support. We saw that in the chat room, and we called that out live in the pre-market. Moving forward, this is a level that I really would like to see hold on gold. We broke below this 120.40 support, so now that level is going to be resistance. This uptrend line is a key level right here, and I really want to see it hold. Otherwise, I think we're going to come down here and tag 114 again to retest this major downtrend line that we broke over. Okay, so this is a big pattern here. Overall, still bullish on gold. This is a weekly chart. Broke outside of this major bear channel to the upside. So gold looks like it will be heading higher long term. As far as the shorter term, if we get a break below this uptrend line support, it's going to head lower, most likely to retest that down here. But we do still have this uptrend line support, and as long as this holds, we're going to head higher on gold. Next, I want to cover silver. Silver, if you watched the last video, I mentioned that if we got a close below this 1610 support, then we're going to head down to this 1550 support. That's exactly what we did. If you watched the last video, you would have profited nicely on that. Moving forward with silver, this is a big support down here at 1550 from these candles right here, as well as these candles right here. So that's a level that if you're bullish on silver, that you want to see hold. Overall, this pattern is very bullish on silver as we broke over some major downtrend lines over here. This is a weekly chart on silver going back all the way to mid-2011. So as you can see, we have the highs over here getting a touch, the highs over here getting a touch, and then we broke over it over here. We also have a slower moving, or I'm sorry, a more recent downtrend line that we broke over as well. As you can see, it has several touches, and then we broke over that as well. We also have this uptrend line support that matches up right around this 1550. Might want to get into this little level down here, but overall, long term, I think that silver is heading much higher. Next, I want to cover oil here on the USO chart. All right, so USO, we broke over this major downtrend line over here. Okay, so it should be no surprise that we are heading higher. I've been updating these videos. This 1144 level is going to be that level that you want to see hold in the short term. Okay, we've got support here from these three candles here, this candle here, and then if you look back over here, we've got support from the highs of these candles right there. So support at 1144, and then resistance at about 1190. My longer term target is a touch of that 1240 for this gap fill up here. I do think that eventually that gets filled, and my make or break level on USO is going to be that 1060 level. If you watch those videos when USO was bouncing around here, I mentioned that we were most likely going to get a bounce from that level, which is what we did exactly. Next, I want to cover natural gas via UNG, UNG, and we are at a major support here, about 644 right here. This is a level that you want to see hold if you're bullish on natural gas. We broke over a downtrend line right here, over here, but again, as I mentioned in the last video, we haven't had the strongest action since then, but we're still above the downtrend line. As long as this 644 level holds, then I think we're going to be heading higher. 644 is going to be the make or break for me. And that main resistance is going to be right around 705. Last but not least, I'm going to cover the dollar via UUP, US Dollar Index Fund. We're coming up to a pretty decent downtrend line, and we're above some key resistance as well. So might want to break over this resistance, over this downtrend line. We'll see. We've got that support at 24.66. As long as that holds, then the dollar can be heading higher.